Championship Wrestling for 10 years, providing excellence and innovation in virtual wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ACW Elite Tournament. We are down to our final new school match portion of round one. As you saw Edward Elric wave and Soma Yukihara, how they have all advanced to the quarterfinal round. We're going to find out our fourth member of the quarterfinals league as Roronoa Zoro will go one-on-one against the other member of Night Raid, Tatsumi. And there he is, the Master Swordsman. The right-hand man, or the former right-hand man of one Monkey D. Luffy of the Straw Hat Crew. A former Impulse, tag team champion. That explosion really scared me, but Roronoa Zoro, newly drafted to the Excel brand, will be making his first impressions of the green brand here tonight in this ACW Elite Tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Hakeem Johnson, your ACW commentator, as always, and welcome here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as we are getting ready to set aside one half of the quarterfinals round here tonight. The winner of this matchup will meet Soma Yukihara in the quarterfinals. Crowd, a fan of Roronoa Zoro here. They know what he's capable of, but will he put it into solo succession in his career here in ACW, taking on one of the members of Night Raid? And speak of the devil. And here is the final third of the Night Raid faction, being represented here in the first round of this tournament. For Tatsumi, there's going to be a lot of pressure over his shoulders. Lubot failed to advance to the quarterfinals against Edward Elric. However, Wave soundly was able to defeat and decimate Genji Amano, so he could be able to move on to the quarterfinals. So Tatsumi is in a bit of a bind. He must advance if he is hoping for the Night Raid Insurgents to continue within this tournament. If he loses against Zoro here tonight, then I shudder to think how Wave will do solo without any interference due to our zero tolerance policy in this Elite Tournament. Time will only tell. Crowd obviously not a fan of Tatsumi here as we look towards the stats here. Roronoa Zoro making his third appearance in this tournament. He is a two-time Impulse Tag Team Champion with his friend Monkey D. Luffy, double swords, his signature maneuver. As for Tatsumi, this will be obviously his first appearance in the Elite Tournament, and his deadly Incursio being his signature maneuver. One third, of Night Raid. So here we go. Our final first round match from the new school portion of this tournament begins now. Roronoa Zoro and Tatsumi gonna circle around, gonna try to see how each other are gonna be able to balance with one another. Two different styles are gonna clash here in this match, and Zoro wasting no time with a jumping elbow, and Tatsumi wants no other part of Roronoa Zoro, and the ref holding back Zoro. Zoro wants to get in there. And Tatsumi, like I said, is going to have a lot of pressure on top of his shoulders here. He's going to have to be the one to decide. Will he be the one to continue Night Raid's Insurgents in the tournament, or will Wade be standing alone, defending the Night Raid honor? We already have one quarterfinal match determined. Edward Elric will go one-on-one against Wade to see which one of those will advance towards the semifinals. However, we will find out right here and right now, by the end of the night, who will face Soma Yukihara in the second quarterfinal match. Will it be Roronoa Zoro or Tatsumi? And after this matchup, we will get to the final four matches of the first round as the old school will take over the tournament. Tatsumi now on the apron, back in the ring here. Zoro waiting for Zoro to strike here. Taunting Zoro, getting in the skin. And Zoro bit the bait. And now Tatsumi going on the attack against Zoro. Tatsumi, Irish from Zoro towards the ropes. And oh, and a big calf leg drop. Excuse me, calf drop kick, excuse me. Cover. One. Oh no, not even a one there for Tatsumi. And Tatsumi's gonna have to be very quick and agile here. Like that, with a nice senton, sitting down Zoro. Quick cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Tatsumi's gonna have to think fast and act fast. He cannot allow Zoro to catch up upon him as Tatsumi gets countered by Zoro. And now Zoro will take advantage. Has him up and drops him with an atomic drop. And now Zoro will take advantage of Tatsumi with some strikes, keeping down the former de facto leader of Night Raid. That's now the new leader, General Esdeath, who, let's be honest, has more of favorability and bias towards Tatsumi more than any of the members of Night Raid. Let's be quite honest here, but nonetheless, Esdeath wants to see all 3 members succeed very well. Covered by Zoro. 1. And only a 1 for Zoro. Big kick to the back. Zoro looking to find his strides here as a single star in ACW, now being drafted to Excel. Will that start here in the tournament? The winner of this Elite Tournament of 2017 will not only be the 2017 King of Elite, but will also have the honor and opportunity to face Akuma for the Excel Championship that he holds in Madison Square Garden in New York City at ACW Fusion on March 10th, a day before your truly's birthday. Just saying. Tatsumi now on the outside here once again, thanks to Zoro. Not for long though with that nice guillotine. Goes back in the ring. Clothesline from behind, and Zoro goes down. And now Tatsumi will take advantage of that cheap tactic. Big enziguri. Probably routed a few brain cells, excuse me. Onto Zoro. Tatsumi, Irish whip. Oh, drop kick averted. Zoro obviously going to have the veteran experience over Tatsumi, but Tatsumi's youth and energy will be a huge factor for him to succeed. Oh my God! What a devastating backbreaker. 1, 2. No, only a 2 from that backbreaker. Take a look at this. Nice counter with that fireman's carry, and follows it up with this, and I want you to watch. Oh my God! You can hear the bones break there almost. But even that would only get him a 2. Well, the match goes on here as we're back live here in Dallas. Big strike. Another big strike. Big elbow. And Zoro now is a little bit dazed and groggy. And look at this, Tatsumi gonna use the bottom rope for another guillotine. Tatsumi in firm control of this matchup so far. Looks to Irish whip Zoro to the, oh, and a hard Irish whip sends Zoro back to the center of the ring. Tatsumi with the front face lock, knee to the face. Big punch. Kick to the midsection. And Zoro tosses Tatsumi over the ropes, and that's probably what Zoro needed to catch up and get some breath, to get himself rejuvenated back into this matchup. But Tatsumi able to take advantage, and oh my God, Zoro's ribs sent to the steel steps by Tatsumi. Night Raid will use every dirty tactic and trick in the book to make sure that their members succeed in this tournament. General Esdeath, as much as she has absolute affirmity and love, if you will, for Tatsumi, she is also very cautious and aware that Tatsumi needs to win this match here tonight in order to make sure Night Raid have a good standing in this Elite Tournament. But Roronoa Zoro is a former 2-time tag team champion here in ACW. As we're down to 8 here. Zoro needs to get back in the ring before 10. As we do have 10 count rules for this Elite Tournament. And Zoro back with a nice right there towards Tatsumi. And another one. And that one sent Tatsumi all the way down on the mat. Tatsumi able to counter. Sends Zoro towards the ropes here. Irish whip. Zoro bounces off. And oh my goodness, floating neck breaker. Sends down Zoro. Take a look at this again. Sends him right down towards the mat. And now Tatsumi gonna work on that head and neck with a nice chin lock. Squeezing Zoro's neck to add pressure, to make it harder for Zoro to breathe. Not only that, Zoro is in a seated position, so therefore those ribs that have already been injured prior to this matchup, earlier in this match, it's gonna be hard for Zoro to breathe. But Zoro somehow getting back to his feet, counters Tatsumi's submission maneuver. Big chop to the chest. Big elbow. How about another chop? Here's an Irish shot to the corner. Tatsumi trapped. Zoro with the big right. Oh, but Tatsumi with a big foot. What a back and forth encounter. Both men just striking where it hurts. Now Tatsumi, what's he going for? Wait a minute. Oh my God! A powerbomb off the apron. A sunset foot powerbomb off of the apron where that padding has little to no bounce. If Zoro isn't paralyzed after this match, I will be somewhat surprised. That looked very nasty. And Zoro's slowly getting up here. Took a major effect. And now Tatsumi's gonna add more insult to injury. Oh my God! A sit-out facebuster, and Zoro's bleeding from the head. Oh my God, well we gotta take a look at this offense from Tatsumi. First off, that sunset flip powerbomb, followed by, well look at this. Oh, and I think Zoro's face got scraped among that guardrail to where he's bleeding, and now we're back live. Zoro brought back in the ring by Tatsumi. I'm very certain that Ezda told Tatsumi to be more aggressive, to be more explicit towards Zoro here tonight to ensure a victory. I'm pretty sure, knowing Ezda's personality and the way she thinks, she told Tatsumi specifically to target Zoro very violently here tonight. But Zoro will not go down without a fight. This man has won too many matches and titles to go down like this. And now Zoro has him up. Sit out powerbomb with authority. Authority that doesn't bore you for 20 minutes on a Monday night. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No, and a shoulder up. Take a look at this powerbomb once again. Look at the high elevation. And drops him right down on the mat. Back live here. Zoro. No, vertical suplex stopped. And Tatsumi counters with a suplex of his own. Tatsumi now is going to go up top. Will he find any luck there? And he goes for a splash, but nobody's home. Zoro playing possum moves out the way. And what's this? Oh my God, look at this. The Lion Tamer right on top of Tatsumi. Tatsumi is looking for the nearest ropes to reach, but I don't think he can reach it. Zoro's knee buried right on top of Tatsumi's spine here. Tatsumi might have to tap out. How long can Zoro hold it in? With how much he's bleeding, with how much he's tired, how long can that Lion Tamer hold on towards Tatsumi? If Tatsumi taps here, what a blow it'll be for Night Raid in this tournament. Tatsumi trying to hang on, the referee asking, do you want to quit? Credit goes to Tatsumi, he's hanging on there, but for how long? Zoro has that knee firmly buried. No, wait a minute, Tatsumi finally uses his leg power to turn Zoro over from that Lion Tamer. Tatsumi gonna look for the offense here. Vertical suplex, sends Zoro down. And now Tatsumi measuring up Zoro. What is he looking to go for here? Concursio? No, just a drop toe hold. Zoro has nowhere to go. He doesn't know where he is. But there's a nice fireman's carry counter, probably out of instinct from Zoro. But Tatsumi with a big strike. Zoro with his own big strike. But Tatsumi comes back with an enziguri. What a combat between two strikers in this matchup. Both men just laying it thick within each other. Now Zoro has Tatsumi up, front face lock position. No need to those injured midsections. Tatsumi has Zoro rolled up, and Zoro, with his reach, able to grab the ropes here. Kick to the midsection, to those injured ribs. What is, oh my God! A curb stomp! Onto Zoro, Zoro's not moving. 1, 2, it's over. I cannot believe that. That devastating curb stomp did everything it needed to do. That kick to the midsection, those injured midsections, followed by that devastating curb stomp by Tatsumi. Zoro bloodied. Zoro not moving at all. Was ripe for Tatsumi to pick apart. And with that 3 count, Tatsumi has advanced to the quarterfinals and will meet Sama Yukihara in the quarterfinals round. So we've got one half of the quarterfinals set. When we see you next time, the old school will take over to decide which four will represent them in their group. Until then, stay cool, everybody.